Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hope Island Zoo. Oh no. Oh no. That's a little force that happened right there. Welcome everyone to Hope Harbor Zoo. Hope you guys are all having wonderful days so far. So, today, let's talk. Let's chat. Maras. They are easily the best animal to have ever graced us on this planet. They're the cutest little rodent. They're the cutest little cavidae. I'm sorry, but they have capybaras beat by a long shot. And today, we are building for them. So, today, I really just want to have this small section. Yesterday, or the day before, I don't really know how time is working in this case. But a little while ago, I did end up building for the, Reyes and the Guanacos, and this is kind of like in that little canyon. I'm not sure if you guys saw that little, like, you know, the little crevice that I kind of built for, but this is kind of located within that, so this is like a little bit hidden from the rest of the beaten path, and I really do like that. I think it gives this area such a unique effect, and we will have a lot of plans for this area in particular. We're going to be building for, at least what I have planned, Andean bear, maned wolf, and I do have planned for chaco and peccary. I feel like those are all going to be some really, really awesome animals to build for throughout here, and it's just going to be super awesome just to like kind of incorporate that throughout this like nice little trail. So in case if you guys aren't aware, I really do want my zoo to have a very strong South America grip. I really do want them to, well, I really want me to really have the most amount of species that I'm able to have and present them in such a beautiful manner that, like, you know, it's like you're instantly being transported over there. I'm really excited to see all that come through. So that's exactly what we're building for today. We're kind of working our way through and working on a little bit more of the desert area. So I do build for both cavidae species right now. Well, not both. I have the Chacoan Mara and I have the Patagonian Mara. I'm not sure if there's any kind of issue with them kind of breeding with each other. There really shouldn't be, as far as I've researched. But if there is, I could just split it up. They could have another habitat. No issues there. But I really do love these guys, and I really wanted to give them such a nice little tiny habitat. I was so excited for this one in particular because it really did feel so fun to build for, especially on such a small scale. So what I'm building for right in here is kind of based off of the chaco, Chaco, I apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I believe it's Chaco region. They have a lot of beautiful, beautiful ruins from, you know, civilizations long past, and I really did just want to kind of, you know, have the vibes of that kind of be brought into here. So while they may not be here anymore, I really did just want to start to incorporate a few of, like, you know, the architectural styles that they have in there, and some of the ruins. I apologize, I can't really talk that much. Part of the ruins I saw over there very much incorporated a lot of curves and a lot of circles, so that's what I really wanted to do throughout here, and I really do think it came out pretty well. It was just super fun just to like kind of build these small little organic kind of, you know, bump ups, I guess, is what you could kind of call them. Terraces. Yeah, terrace is probably a much better word. And it was just super awesome just to kind of build like that style. What I'm also doing over here as well is doing a little bit more of like a post. I know, I don't know, I just really want to give it a little bit more verticality. I don't really know where I'm going with that. I just really want to make that, and it looks pretty good in the end. I don't know, it just looks pretty neat. So we kind of do incorporate a few of these little standy up things all throughout the kind of habitat and the area. It just feels so nice, and I was trying to work with the colors to have them make it look a little bit better. I don't really know. I think having this kind of nice tannish color really works extremely well for this setting. And I don't know, it's just pretty neato speedo. But making our way throughout here and adding it just to give the habitat a little bit more varying. I really do like how it kind of frames off these little terraces. It makes it perfect to kind of throw in a little bit of shade for these guys, because unfortunately I don't have any in there right now. I should probably circle back and add, like, you know, a little bit of like a hut in them. hut in there for them, because that would be something that you would kind of see just as a way to give them a little bit more shelter, a little bit more privacy too. I know they're relatively skittish animals, so it always is important to kind of like incorporate a few of those things. But making our way throughout here and adding a few more details that I wasn't able to really kind of grasp when we kind of made our way throughout with the original layout. So I do include some like glass fences as well, because it is relatively low. We don't want them escaping, and we don't want the guests to like, you know, grab a cavie. I know I probably would do that because I love these guys and I want to hold one and love it with all my heart. But it's not good. It's not good to go to a zoo and reach out and grab an animal and take it home with you. Believe me, the authorities have told me that very many times. But making our way throughout here and adding the smaller details, these temple pieces actually match the color pretty well. So I do include a few of those. I was going to include some more kind of like right around there, but I really didn't opt for that. But adding some more terrain paint and making it a little bit more sandy, I kind of do it a little bit too much right there, but I kind of find that perfect balance in just a little bit. Yep, there we go. And I'm adding some grasses and trying to make this area feel a little bit more planted. Obviously, we don't want it to be absolutely lush, because this is supposed to be kind of emblematic of the Chaco region of Argentina, or like the Chacoan region. I know Chacoan is oftentimes kind of like misplaced up in North America as well. Not misplaced, but it is an area of New Mexico, so I do want to be very careful when I do say Chacoan. But we're adding some of that stuff in there, adding some trin grass to give it a little bit more color. We don't want it to look completely dead in there. We need a little bit more green, but making more stuff throughout here and making it feel a little bit more lush, trying to deter them from coming up to the glass as well, because we don't want like the guests to risk anything by like, you know, touching them or even having the opportunity to. So we gotta add those little parameters in there. And what else do we add? We add a bunch of like grasses back there, kind of emblematic of the pampas grass that I try to make up north. Up north, I mean that like it's, you know, way far away, up in the adjacent habitat for the rayas. And I also add some of that kind of like minty kind of periwinkle leaves, just because it feels a little bit more dead. And there we go with the triordia grass, kind of making our fake pampas grass. It looks so good in the end with the you know, the beach tree, with the beach grass, I guess. I don't really know, but I don't know, it's just pretty neat. And I do some small details off screen. I hope that's okay with you guys. I know, I'm sorry, it's a quick episode, but I hope you guys still forgive me for that. But yeah, that's about it. Speaking of quick episode, we are done here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the B-roll with the cute little Maras. Oh my gosh, Jen did such a wonderful job on them. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care and have the most wonderful of wonderful days. Bye-bye now.